when I started to get into inner child work in around 2015, and I started to cry out the pain that was within me, I was able to see that this part of me was in a very bad way. And as the years went by, I was able to also see that this part of me had died. It was as though it was no longer alive and no longer wanted to be here. And so it took a long time for me to bring life back into this part of me, what I would say was my emotional self. And this allowed me to see that for most of my life I had relied on willpower to get things moving, because my emotional self was not in a good way and didn't really want to be here. And so I had to use a lot of force to get things done. And when I think about why this part of me would basically have been dead, I can see that being hit as a child played a part. What also played a part was being left. So when I was told off and sent to my room and neglected, this was incredibly painful. And another part of this was when I was put into an incubator after I was born, and how painful this must have been. And the issues that I also had when I was in my mother's womb as well. And the nutrients were not getting through to me. So there was so many different experiences that played a part in my emotional self splitting off and not wanting to be here. As I said, practically being dead. And so it has taken me many inner child sessions, working with others, and lots of pain has been cried out for me to be able to form a connection with this part of me. And this work is still taking place to this day. However, I've certainly come a long way. And I can see that through doing this work on myself, it has allowed me to become a more whole human being, to embrace the power that is in my body, as opposed to simply relying on the power of my mind. So perhaps you can relate to this. You can see that you are carrying a lot of pain, and perhaps your inner child is practically dead and doesn't want to be here. And if this is the case, then I can say to you that through facing your pain and working through it, you can gradually bring this part of you to life. And through doing this, it can allow you to start to embrace life, to have more energy, more power, to feel more alive. And as you open up emotionally, then life will open up to you. Because all the time that this part of you is shut down, it will be very difficult, if not impossible, for you to truly embrace life. So if you are in this position, please know that you are capable of getting out of it. And through facing your inner wounds, you can gradually become more open to life and to live a life that is worth living. So please don't give up on yourself. And if you need help, reach out for the assistance that you need, because what you experienced as a child wasn't your fault, and you deserve to live a great life. So please don't suffer in silence, and reach out for the assistance that you need to gradually change your life. To find out more about the services that I offer and how I can assist you on your journey, go to www.oliverjrcooper.co.uk or email me at info@oliverjrcooper.co.uk. I'm looking forward to assisting you on your journey.